This is the first video of the Inside Enviz AI Workflow series. And in this video, I'll be taking you through how to use a mood board as context for prompting our AI tool, and then also how you can create some incredible imagery and then using specific language to prompt it to create something that is bespoke to you and in line with your design style and design vision. And then of course, taking it all the way and creating an animated vignette of your final image. Okay, so this is a great commercial example of how to style a space. It doesn't just have to be a commercial space, it could be any other space for that matter. What I've got here is a large office floor plate, and you can see it's got, it's just a white card model. It has a lot of the sort of basic furniture items, and yeah, the general layout is all configured. There's glass elements, but other than that, it's there's nothing too complex. The general fixtures and fittings are in there, but it just works as a really great base for creating some really compelling AI imagery. So what I'll do, I'll jump straight in here and we can start setting up. So one of the things that's really important to creating a really compelling image is using certain photographic techniques to give a depth of field, to use different focal length lenses, in photography to achieve a different view angle, and then also, all the sort of framing and styling and the height at which the image is taken. With that in mind, and with the AI tool rapidly evolving, we've created this advanced camera tool. And what it allows you to do is to move around the space in a nice and fluid way. And you can move up and down using the Q and E keys, or the W, A, S and D keys to walk around. And then you can also scroll on your trackpad or on your mouse wheel, and it'll allow you to adjust the focal length. Now, a more zoomed in focal length gives you a bit more compression, and it also gives you this greater sense of depth of field. So you end up with certain things in the foreground becoming a little bit more blurred, and then things obviously in the background a little more sharp. What I'm going to do is frame up this shot just by moving around using the W, A, S and D keys, and I might drop down just a little bit. I'd like to try and get the opera house in the back there, so I might move over a little bit more. Okay, following setting up my viewpoint, I've decided that I'd like to try and now style this space with a specific materials and finishes and so on. And so I've gone ahead and created a mood board in Freeform, which is just a free app that comes with all Apple computers, but there's obviously plenty of other apps out there that allow you to do the same thing. And I've just gone and taken these images from the internet, dropped them in here, and then assigned those materials to specific areas, just using some text alongside them to give the AI something to work with. So you can see it's quite general in nature, nothing too crazy, and it also gives the AI a little bit of flexibility to apply this material in various locations, but it does generally listen or understand what you're asking of it in most cases. After doing this, I've gone ahead, exported that as an image, and then I'm ready to upload it to this space. So I've already had a go at trying out a few different prompts to see what works best, and I'll just run you through what ended up working best for me. So I've gone ahead and asked the AI to generate an ultra-realistic, lifelike 50mm lens, high resolution, photoreal materials, editorial grade image of this scene. Natural light coming in from the window to the right, subtle shadows, and then use the attached mood board as a reference for how I'd like to style this scene. So I uploaded the mood board, it's taken the image, it's processed it, and then it's gone ahead and applied those styling elements to the space, and it's done a really nice job. And you can see it's kind of taken the liberty to apply the feature wall material to different locations. It's also paid attention to the color of the track lighting. And then in this case, it's taken note of the overall styling and changed the track lighting to white to suit, which if it had come out black, I would have asked it to match the interior styling and change it to white, which you can always do as you iterate through the design. So it's produced some really beautiful images with the natural light coming in, and I'm really happy with these right off the bat. So if you want to try and generate an image like this, use a prompt that includes a number of the things that I've mentioned here. So following that, I have selected this image. I like the lighting of this one the most. It's quite subtle and bright. There was a few things that I think needed to be added to the scene to give it a sense of life and realism. And those things included things like a bit more interior styling elements. So a few, maybe decorative elements around the space, turning the lights on, and then of course adding people into the space. Prompt that I used was change all pot plants to ornamental olive trees in a modern white pot, subtly turn the lights on, add more office styling objects based off the attached image, and I uploaded an additional image, and then add people using the office kitchen and eatery in a natural way. People should be wearing fashionable clothing commonly worn by interior designers. So I'm kind of imagining this space to be an interior design office. People should be eating, drinking coffee, interacting, and having informal work catch-ups. So trying to set the scene for how I want this space to be used and have people interacting. And it's gone ahead and created these beautiful images here. You can see it's turned the lighting on. It's added these beautiful ornamental olive trees, and then people casually using the space. And so there's 4 different options here that I can work through, all with varying number of people and people using the space in a slightly different way. But this one in the end is my favorite, and I think this is the one that I probably want to take to the next level. I'm really happy with this image. This is where I want to leave it, and so I'm going to go ahead and I want to add a little bit more movement to the space, and I'm going to use the AI video tool to do that. All right, so the next step for me was to pick my image, download it as an upscaled quality. It'll download, and then I've gone across to Gemini, uploaded my selected image, and asked it, bring this space to life. Very slow, pan-in shot, subtle modern office background music, and inaudible chatter, just to give it a natural living vibe. And then it's gone ahead and created this video. Let's open it up. And just like that, it's created this incredible animated scene with almost no work, only a few minutes of prompting, and like that we have something that we can share with the team, help use to pitch this space or design to clients, or even just help us better understand how we want to design the space. So I hope that helps you work through your different workflows and gives you some inspiration on how you can use all of the latest tools to create some incredible experiences and incredible images.